Every second counts, especially when you dial 911, but accidental calls and fake emergencies may be getting in the way of your call getting through for help.
Yeah, Exhibit A right here. Authorities say this man called 911 and then lied about a robbery. That is just one example of a growing problem. Yeah,
as ABC Action News reporter Maricela Burgos found out, dispatchers have to deal with similar calls far too often.
Yes, my daughter has not called you.
A kid tries to outsmart a 911 operator.
Hello? Hello?
Can you please stop, because we're trying to leave to go somewhere, because there's a fight on
This isn't an adult. This is you speaking in a British accent.
The prank calls are not funny to these men and women.
You either put an adult on the phone or I'm sending a deputy to your house. You don't play on 911.
From kids to adults, hang-ups,
no response,
prank calls, and people calling 911 with a fake emergency could result in criminal charges. But even worse, those calls may prevent you from getting help in a real emergency.
We stay on long enough to determine if we hear anything, that there might be a struggle.
The sheriff's 911 center has to investigate every call, and it's time-consuming.
Was it west or east?
This man is known as a notorious false caller at the center.
3 or 4 of them chased me. I'm in this ditch.
Authorities say he called 911 more than 1,200 times a few years ago, wasting valuable emergency resources.
The agency says what makes this even more difficult for them is that 85% of the calls are made by someone using a cell phone, which means it's much harder to pinpoint where that call was made from, on top of the fact they have to validate whether it's a real emergency. Maricela Burgos, ABC Action News.